Here we go. Old man Greg. Fleur. Vengeful. Is it a vengeful support? I haven't win a single game with a vengeful support yet. I mean, the vengeful is not that good anymore. Compared to the last one that it will give, like, bonus attack range thing.
Prepare for battle.
This is Herald 4. It says here your medal is Herald 1, but it's actually Herald 4.
It is in the bag.
So I put a tag in here, your tag. Herald 4, Naga Siren safe lane, yes? So let's see how it goes. I wonder why you were just here.
30 seconds to battle.
Not much of a difference, is there? I mean, yeah, of course. I just need to be correct. Or be accurate. That's fine. Wait. What's your game plan in this game? Like, let's see. Scoreboard, who picked first? So this is like last pick? Even you saw the Zeus beforehand? I mean, if there's Zeus in the enemy team, you should be afraid of picking the Naga Siren. Because the Zeus can easily clear your illusions
Begins.
in a matter of seconds. Even if it's 6-slotted Naga Siren, the Zeus can easily kill the illusions, and then it seems like you're kind of AFK in there. What I could recommend you before the creep spawn is by checking the items of the enemies like that. Just a comfort hero. I don't know matchups. Okay, it's fine. It's fine if you don't know the matchups yet. But yeah, I'm telling you that any illusion hero is bad against Zeus. Unless you go to the Zeus itself, but you know, I don't think that the Zeus will actually give his position. But yeah, early on, it's a good habit to keep checking the items of the enemy. Deny. And then another thing that I noticed is that you don't have any items queued up. You're just last hitting, and then you're just giving them free gold in there. Although it's only 2 golds at the moment, because it's just ×2 of your level. But yeah, that's how easy it is for them to clear your illusions. And okay, last hits. Just keep on last hitting. Denied? Yeah, it's really not. Last hit. Focus on last hitting instead of denying, since you're a safe lane. Almost there. Get out. It's a 2 versus 1 matchup. You will not win that trade, even if you hit them. The micro game is not that great. Like, you know, only 1 or 2 seconds there, the illusions are gone, right? That's how strong they are when it comes to the illusions. It's good that you check check their mana thing. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing right now, that you don't have any items queued up in your shop in here. You should try to queue some items in here. Maybe it's race band, maybe it's magic wand, whatever the items may be. At least you're queuing some items in the quick buy. It shows that you have a plan in playing the hero. Yeah, so again here, the micro game, not really that good. You tend to miss micro your illusions. You will be hit, yep. You need to use the tango again. Yeah, if I were you, I will stop using the illusions, because you're just giving them free golds, and then maybe if you can micro it better, you can actually keep on spamming the illusions, but you need to be more careful than that.
First blood to herald the break of
It doesn't even last for like 5
Is
seconds.
impressed.
But the trade-off is that the enemy is using their spells, their illusions, rather than to your hero. So that's something that you need to be wary about. Yep. Magic Wand, maybe? Raise Band is good. It's always good against those. You already have Circlet. Stats items like Raise Band is always good again with the Illusion Hero, because it can help them farm faster. And then it will make the illusions tankier because of the stats. I could say the same thing with the PL, Terrorblade, you know, those kind of heroes. I don't think you can kill her. Yeah, I don't think you can kill. Not enough damage. So what's your next item? Magic one is a must. Yeah, Raise Band, okay. I'm going to speed up the game a little, because it will be just farming. Yeah, you actually leave the lane. Not able to last sets like 4 of them, and then you cannot help your support. You're just last hitting. So you use the tango now. Game 2 starts now. Yeah, but I'm doing the replay analysis now. Vita Vix, you need to work on your last hitting. Aside from the last hitting, Vita Vix is the creep aggro. I don't know if you're familiar with the creep aggro yet. I mean, I want to know actually. Do you know how the creep aggro works? Because it's actually a really good mechanic that can really help you in a lot of ways. The creep aggro, if you know how to use it. I know how it works, but I never use it because it's too complex. Okay. But yeah, I'll just give you the benefits of using the creep aggro. Okay, I'll give you the benefits of it. So let's have a better creep wave in here. Maybe the next creep wave I'll slow it down, and then nah, it's not gonna happen. Creep aggro. Okay. Well, wait here. Are you going to lane again? They can easily contest it. Yep. Just farm. Much better. It's actually hard for you to farm right now. So here, one of the good things about the creep aggro is that if you issue an attack to one of the enemies right now, the creep wave will follow you and start attacking you, right? So as soon as the creep wave is following you or attacking you, you can back off a little. Like, go here. So you issue an attack, go here, the creep wave will follow you. So the heroes will actually need to commit into trying to deny those creeps near you or following you. So if you keep using the creep aggro, you will have the good positioning when it comes to the creep wave overall. And then they will have a harder time to deny it, and it will be much safer to you to last it as well, because it's near your range creeps. It's gonna be near your tower, right? If they go on you, the creep wave will turn against them, and then you can win the trade in that process. It's really helpful regarding the matchups like these, where you cannot easily lane at all. And yeah, you can still get the last hits, even though they are much stronger than you. and has skill potential over you. That's how good it is when it comes to the creep aggro. Even if you are at a disadvantage when it comes to the hero matchups, you can still farm. Or maybe you can kill them if they are not careful with the creep aggro. The creeps will keep on hitting them, and early on it's actually really strong, those creeps. So you went for the Arcane Ring instead of the Faded Brooch. I actually liked it. Or it's kind of debatable. Because if you go for Faded Brooch, that means the illusions will move faster. And then you can move from one camp to another much faster. But with the Arcane Ring, you will have the mana sustain that you need to keep on spamming the mirror image. And then you have the armor as well that will go to the illusions, which will make it tanky as well. So since you don't need to buy clarities, it's kind of the same thing when it comes to the farming. So far 44 last hits, which is good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just keep on farming. Yep, keep on farming, keep on farming. Silencer mid. If it's me, I'll go back to my lane. Like, go here. Farm here, 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 here. Because Dawnbreaker is here, even Zeus is here, right? So that means the lane is free in here. If you're farming here, you can actually try to threaten the bottom. Or just farm the camps, farm the lane, and then go back to the jungle. So yeah, Dawnbreaker is ahead because of those kills and then assists. But yeah, you should try to go back in lane when it's vacant. Especially now it's vacant. Yeah, no one is showing in here. Farm it. After farming it, go back to the jungle because no one is gonna contest you. Yep, you're using the illusion. It's actually good. So, if you're going for Diffusal early on, that means you're going to fight early on as well. If you just want to farm with your Naga Siren, might as well go for the Yasha first. If you go for Yasha first item, it will give you, agility, which means damage, attack speed, which will give you more damage as well since you can attack faster. And then the movement speed is really the best thing in there because you can move from one camp to another much faster because of the movement speed. So yeah, Yasha is much better when it comes to farming. In this game, my team is pressurizing me for going for Diffusal early on. I mean, it has the concept, If you think that you are supposed to be fighting early on, go for Diffusal. But if you just want to go for farming, go for Yasha, It's just a trade-off of those two. I'm not saying that one thing is bad than the other or much worse than the other. It's just the purpose of each item. I mean, seriously though, to me, it is a really good Yasha first item. Because even if you have Diffusal, I don't think you can actually fight them effectively. In my opinion, but I don't know what will happen next. Let's see how it goes after you got Diffusal, like 14 minutes. 15 minutes Diffusal. Are you going to fight right now? If you're going to fight, if you are not going to fight right now, the Diffusal is not paying off. Diffusal is a fighting item, not a farming item. So yeah, Diffusal is now it's looking a bad choice right now with your Naga Siren. If the team is pressuring you, going for Diffusal early on, you should learn how to ignore players. You should learn how to ignore your teammates because you know your hero better than them, right? I'm sure you know your hero much better than them. Because you're the one playing the hero itself, not them. So yeah, 15 minutes defusal, 2 minutes now, nothing happened. Just farming. You're even going for observer wards, which is kind of surprising to me. Because if you go for observer ward, maybe you can go deeper into the enemy jungle and then cut the wave and then put some deep vision on the enemy jungle. It will really be that good. But if you're going for wards and then just use it defensively, might as well just let the supports have it. So now you have Yasha, 8.5k. It's actually good. No one in this rank wards. I want safety. Okay, it's fine. It's okay if that is the case. Ring of Aquila is really good. Yeah. So with a talent though, I will not recommend the mirror image damage. I will not recommend it in this game in particular. Like what I've mentioned to you earlier, if the enemy team can easily clear your illusions, you should not invest in your illusions. Because they can easily clear the illusion, so the +9 damage is nothing. Might as well go for movement speed, run them down. And yeah, for the longest time you are only playing here. You're only playing it here. Very safe farming pattern. You can actually try to fight in the top lane and then kill them, because again, you're really strong. Diffusal Yasha, you're really strong. The only thing that you need to be concerned of is the global silence on the silencers that will prevent you to use the mirror image or the Song of the Siren. But even so, they don't have that catch to kill you, because you have the movement speed advantage. You're farming defense on illusion? Yeah, kinda. I mean, not actually an illusion, but it's actually depends on the Riptide chances. Riptide procs. But if you just want to farm with the mirror image, it's fine as well. But if the enemy will tend to your illusions in the lane, they can easily clear those. So you will not be able to farm that much. He can try to go for Heart of Tarrasque, but it's still illusion, which means it will receive 350% damage. If it's physical damage, it's really hard for them to kill it. But if you go for but if it's Zeus that will tend to your illusion, it's nothing. Or might as well play in the lane where the Zeus is not showing. Dawnbreaker can easily clear it as well at this point of the game. So aside from playing in here, Vitavix, aside from playing here, I would recommend you to play around here. Here and here. Because this one has the ancient camps. If you can easily clear the ancient camps, might as well keep on clearing it. Because the ancient camps will give you the most amount of golds and experience early on. If you go for killing heroes, it may give you some golds and experience, but if it's solo, you will have the full advantage of it. But if there's teammate nearby, you're basically sharing golds and experience. So yeah, ancients, you're doing it solo. And then for the longest time, you did not use your diffusal. You're pretty much relying on your team to do the things. So as you can see with your participation in here, it's 0-0-0, right? You're not doing anything at this game right now. You're just farming, and then you're not even pressuring the lanes because you're using the illusion for farming the camps as well, even if you can do it alone. So yeah, the enemy overextend. To be fair, it's it's 4 versus 5, and then their safe lane Naga, which has the almost 17k net worth, is not fighting with them. You know, it can make a difference if you are playing with them. I have Scaddy. It's good, good item, good for tankiness, and then you can easily chase down opponents if they show themselves. But the cold attack is only it will only work in your main hero. But your Heart of Taras maybe. I mean, yeah, I guess you're ready to fight now. You should fight now. Go to the Zeus. Ignore the Dawnbreaker. Yeah, you're not really that tanky. Look at the Zeus. The Zeus is actually doing a lot. Zeus is doing a lot. When it comes to the fights, target priority. Target priority. Don't go for the tankiest hero of the enemy. Go for the squishy heroes first. I mean, in the draft, only Zeus is your problem. At least for your illusions, you know? But if Zeus is dead, he cannot deal with your illusion, and then same thing will happen with your, you know, with the rest of the game. If Zeus is dead, you can pretty much shove the lane, and then it will not die easily. Heart of Taras. Maybe sell those items now. Yep. Heart of Taras is good. Good on Naga. And another thing is that they don't have any vessel thing, or even Shivas. But yeah, they have Dazzle's shard, which gives Hex to the poison touch. Another way of dealing with your illusions, since Hex will instantly kill illusions. So yeah. What's your talent? Yeah, 13 strength is good. Tank, more tankiness. If you go for mirror image illusion, I mean, it's gonna be the same thing, same concept. But maybe it's your comfort build on the hero. Heart of Taras, I think it's actually completed if you sell the race band. Maybe you don't want to. 1.3 sell the. Nah, it's not enough. Yep, you're going for the PL, which is the really hard kill to commit. Yep, you're really wasting so much time on the PL, but it's fine if you can get it. Dawnbreaker is gonna die as well. Yep, you should push now. Push, push, push. Disconnected silencer. He leave. I mean, yeah, push. Outpost, Roshan. Why not? But maybe go for the high ground instead. If it's enough, if you can make it happen. There's Meteor Hammer as well. And then you're doing solo rush. Makes lot. 3402. They got BKB. You should make a call in here. Stop going for the illusions. Just keep on killing them now. Yep. It's actually your time to shine. It's your time to shine in here, bro. PL. Yeah, you should go on Dazzle first. Dazzle. Go on Dazzle. Go on Dazzle and then Zeus. That PL survives because the Dazzle is there to grave him. Yeah, even Zeus. They cannot really save themselves, you know. The Zeus and then the Dazzle, if you go on them. I feel like my biggest problem is I don't know when to stop farming. Okay. I think the biggest problem of you, Vitavix, is that you don't know which target to go. Well, aside from what you've mentioned, I agree, it's really a problem of you. But it's kind of much easier to fix than the other one. I learned how to out GPM most carries in Herald, but my team fighting and other things like that is very weak. Yeah, I think I've seen enough of your game since it's a Naga game. You don't know where to stop farming? Here's the thing. if you are checking the items of your team and then checking the items of the enemy, you know when to stop farming. Why? Let's say you just finish your Heart of Tarask, and then the PL is just farming his, let's say, Heart of Tarask. Or let's just say, he just got the Reaver in here, and then the Vitality Booster, you know? So that means he is recipe away from his Heart of Tarask, right? Let's just say, he is one item away from completing his Heart of Tarask, and then you just completed yourself the Heart of Tarask. Since you have the idea that the PL is finishing his Heart of Tarask and then you just finish yours, you can actually abuse that timing that you have the Heart of Tarask and then you go for fighting. If you go for fighting right there, the PL will probably not go with a team fight because he just want to finish his Heart of Tarask before joining the fights, right? But you, on the other hand, you already have the Heart of Tarask, so use your hero to stop the enemy from farming. Why stop them from farming? Because you're pressuring them, you're killing them, right? They cannot afford to keep on fighting you because they want to finish their Heart of Tarask. So instead of you farming in here, very safely, how about you farm in here that basically will, stop them from farming there because you're here, you're really strong, right? And then the enemy will be forced to play around here, and then after you farm here in the enemy triangle, you go there and then pressure them. So basically they will either fight and then they will lose the fight because they are one item away from PL's item, or they will just get out. And then you're basically zoning them out. I remember when I completed Scadi, I told my team to push and that team fight bottom lane. They almost even managed to kill me. Yeah, they actually managed to almost kill you because you were going for the worst target, Who's the hero that deals the most damage to you? It's actually this guy, Zeus. But if you know the items of Zeus, you can pretty much commit to him because he cannot save himself. Like, he doesn't have Ghost Scepter, he doesn't have Force Staff, he doesn't have Glimmer. So if you go on, Zeus is practically dead. So yeah, you need to keep on checking the items of the enemy as well. Not just your hero. Not just microwing your illusions. You need to check the items of the enemy heroes as well. So you would know if you can kill them or not. So yeah, it's actually good that you're pushing right now. But yep, they decided to fight again and then you went to mid farming. I mean, I don't understand why would you farm in the mid lane. Their silencer is dead, no buyback earlier, so it's actually your time to pressure them. It's basically a 4 versus 5 engagement, but you going to the mid lane, it's a costly fight. So if you are in the bottom lane and then the illusion is in the mid lane, it can make the difference right there. So it's 25k net worth on your hero, but not that effective. So yeah, Abyssal Blade next. Boost of Travels, okay. Maybe sell the Power Treads now. You're almost 6 slotted, but the participation is only 8 out of 37. So I think you're really farming too safely, and then you're farming too passive. Radiance, just to deal with the illusions. Okay. I mean, the Riptide can actually do it. Because of the AoE thing. Radiance is still okay if you really want to. Yeah, you should kill PL and then go for push. No, don't go back. You should kill the Zeus. So yeah, Vitabix. I think I've seen enough of your game. It will just be the same over and over again. Since it's a Naga game, it will really take so much time. But we know the reason now why it's it took 56 minutes, you know?
Tower is under attack.
If you go for Heart of Thoras instead of Skadi, and then you go to the targets like Zeus, Dazzle, the game is over in like 30 minutes. And then you played with a team. The game is over. Do you have any question to me though, Vitabix? If you don't have any question, I will stop the replay, and then I will summarize the game. What are the things that you need to improve or to work on? Right here, it's actually good, but yeah, you didn't go for Wukong's command for some reason, but it's fine. You should not go to the silencer. You should go for the Zeus, always. But yeah, you're gonna die. Flicker maybe? You have flicker. You didn't use it at all. So yeah, I guess this is the time where you lost control of the game. Even if you're 6 slotted, you don't feel that strong. You miss your timing. Any questions, Vitavix? No questions? You're not saying anything now.
Killing spree, pleased.
Hex on the guy. Yeah, another thing. Spell usage. I saw the shaman just went for the hex and then shackles, and then you still decided to go for ensnare, which is a bad chain of control. Might as well go deeper and then ensnare the other target instead of ensnaring a shackled target. Yep, I will end the session here since you don't have any questions. So to summarize it, farming over fighting, item choice, diffusal, first item, it didn't pay off, right? You have 15 minutes or 14 minutes diffusal, but you are 0-0-0 for the longest time. Yeah, you really need to focus the Zeus, because that's the only guy that is dealing the most damage out of you. Look at the hero damage in here. Even the OD dealt more than you. Even the Shaman dealt more than you. Even though you're 6 slotted. So yeah. Crypt aggro, you really need to practice it. Really good for the laning. Crypt aggro. Itemization. Think about, are you going to farm? Are you going to fight? Those things. Diffusal for fighting, Yasha for farming. Talent, maybe it's kind of habit, but it's fine. What else? Checking the items of the enemy as well, knowing the timing. Yeah, selecting the target, pretty much. Prioritizing what is the hero that can stop you from dealing damage, which is Zeus. Zeus Dazzle. If you keep on going on them, you can easily kill those BL, Silencer, Dawnbreaker. So yeah, those are just the things that I think you really need to work on. If I missed something, feel free to let me know. Or if you have any more questions, So yeah, I'll let you play a couple of games for the meantime, like Naga Siren again, or any other illusion-based hero, and then try to apply those things in your games. And then let me know if that helps you when it comes to the impact of your game. About the aggressive farming, yeah, it's another thing. I always feel exposed there. To be fair, they don't have a way to kill you. I mean, who's their stunner? Only Dawnbreaker, right? And then Dazzle with the hex on the poison touch. You can always go for Song and then TP out, because they don't have stun. They don't have way to kill you. So yeah, maybe that's why you don't go for aggressive farming, because you don't think or you don't realize that you can go for Song TP out. Yeah, no team coordination. I mean, it's the same thing with the enemy as well. The enemy is not coordinated as well. There's a lot of times where Zeus is playing alone, Dawnbreaker is playing alone. Dazzle is out of position. But since you are so far in your own jungle, you cannot punish them, right? If you go for Diffusal and then go for Ensnare, those guys will die. Because they don't have a way to kill you. Or still stop you from killing them. They don't have Ghost Scepter, they don't have Glimmer, they don't have Escape to get out. You know? So yeah, I guess it's just a matter of checking their items as well. The Vitavix. If you know their items, you would know if they can. You would know if you can kill them or not. You would know if they can kill you or not as well. I'll put a check mark on your request now since we tackled it. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions about it. And yeah, just don't forget to give me a feedback about the analysis session. Let me know if it's helpful or not.